Alright, welcome everybody. Here the goal of this very short and focused lesson is to show you how many information can be retrieved from just one single shape, and we will start from the very beginning on the G major scale, and the shape is the following. You can see also the scheme below, and here I like either to start on a downstroke or an upstroke, normally a downstroke, and here you have it. And of course the other way around, here again starting with the downstroke on this string, the high E string, C note, start. Alright, doing it from the beginning circularly, it's the following. Now, either you can organize and practice it with this alternate picking or legato technique. Or either also with intervals, for example with thirds. Now the focus is really musical. So here, by these numbers that you can see here, you really have a very important and very concentrated information, which is the sound of the degrees of the scale. And it gives you a lot of information. Why? Because in comparison, in relationship to a G major chord, which is the intrinsic musical element of the G major scale, you can see how differently these degrees are sounding. What I mean is the root compared to the G major sound is really the house, the home, is really the home sound. The second is giving you a lot of sparkle instead, the fourth as well, and the third and the fifth are the quieter elements. This is the reason why the first, the third, and the fifth degree of the scale build up the so-called triad, which is a very monolithic element of the scale. Now let's play the triad of this G major scale synchronously, which is now. To this, I like to see and hear how differently the other tones sound, and what I normally do is to add the ninth so that I can give some sparkle to this triad. This is the typical added 9 sound, and we hear a lot the added 9, for example in Joe Satriani tunes. This is just a simple 1-5 chord, typical barré chord, or the so-called power chord, so the 1 and the 5 added with the ninth, and it's giving this nice sound. What I like also to show is that the major pentatonic scale as well can be retrieved from this very little shape, which is 1, 5, 3, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2. This is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2. Okay, here another sound that we can hear inside. It's like really enclosed in this major triad. Excuse me, this major pentatonic scale is of course the 1, 6, 2, 5, 1 degrees, which build up the G major 6/9 chord, and this is like this. Nice sound that we hear a lot at the closure of tunes. If you want, we can also add the root at the end. This is all included in this G major sound. So again, this little shape made up of 3 notes per string is really enclosing a lot of information. A triad based on the D shape here, a triad based on this power chord shape here, a triad here, another interesting element is to play the scale, play this shape with all the other intervals. For example, the fifth interval, and etc., etc. This is giving you a nice domain on the scale. We're gonna develop this technique in the next lessons. But now let's concentrate on this first one, which means playing the scale all over, back and forth. To practice it, to hear the sounds, and to hear the sound of each and every interval in relationship with the major G major chord. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and notify for the news and the new videos that I'm gonna post. So thank you very much. Subscribe and like this video if you like it. Bye.